Hello everybody, welcome back to another F1 Diecast review. Now everyone, let's take a trip down memory lane. Cast your mind back a long time ago. And by a long time ago, I mean 2 videos ago when I reviewed these cars right here, or this car. I reviewed the Charles Leclerc as well, but specifically here's Carlos Sainz. This is the Bburago Ferrari from 2024. And in that video, I made some kind of offhand comment. I don't really remember what I said in that video, but I said something along the lines of blah, 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 blah. I'm not going to get a Looksmart Ferrari car in a while because they're expensive, blah, 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 blah. And if you're new around here, Looksmart create the premium Ferrari diecasts. These Bburago cars, we all know, they're just toys. They're not real models, This is a real model right here. Oh, hey, how's it going? This is a real model car right here. Spark and Mini Champs. You can get a Spark and Mini Champs for any other team, but Ferrari, you have to go through specific model makers. Ferrari do not license out easy. So for Ferrari, you have to go through Looksmart. That's at least the brand I know. There are probably a couple others, but this is the only brand I've ever purchased before. But Looksmart diecasts are pretty expensive, more expensive than your typical 143 scale diecast. So I didn't think I ever was going to get another one. This is the 2022 Ferrari. I did not think I was going to get another one. And of course, since I'm making this video, you guys know that I did get another one. Here it is. In the box. I know you guys saw the thumbnail, you know what it is, but I don't want to reveal it quite yet. I probably owned this car before I uploaded the Ferrari Bburago review. By the time I uploaded the review, the things I said in the video were already out of date and just not true. And so today we're looking at my second ever Looksmart car. This is Ollie Bearman. There's my face right in the thumbnail. Fuck the camera, whatever. This is Ollie Bearman's. Guess I'll show it to this side. Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. This is his first ever Formula One start. I got to get this out of the box as soon as I can because I don't want to see my face so much in the camera. I don't like always how that looks. So yeah, this may seem like kind of a random one, and it kind of is. If you guys have watched my channel for a long time, you'll probably know why I got this car. But in case you don't, I will explain it in just a second. Let's get down to the other camera view. For those of you who have never laid your eyes on a Looksmart diecast before, there is a couple things to know. They are Spark diecasts, basically. I know I said earlier, like, oh, Spark and Mini Champs don't make Ferrari. They technically do. Looksmart, it's the exact same. I don't exactly know the company, the corporate breakdown of Spark and Looksmart, but they are the same company, or at least the same people are producing the diecast. So when you look at this car, you're looking at a Spark diecast essentially. Let's open it up. I love the window they've cut out, so you really don't have to open this car if you don't want to. You can see kind of what you got without opening it up. I'm struggling. The packaging is premium on the Looksmart diecasts. I kind of know, I said it in the last Looksmart review I did. It's kind of like opening an Apple product. Say what you will about the products they make, and trust me, people, I don't own an Apple phone. I don't think they make great stuff anymore. But at least from what I remember, they package it like a premium product. They package it like a top shelf item. And that's exactly what Looksmart do as well. How do I get this out? Do I have to turn it upside down to get it out? I don't like that. Okay, well, I just hailed the packaging, but I don't like that whatsoever, that you kind of have to turn it upside down to get it out of the box. But here it is from the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, Ollie Bearman. Now, the reason I decided to get this car, you guys will know, if you watch my channel, I gotta be very careful. If you watch my channel, oh, this is scary. I hate these. Oh, it's taped. It's taped, guys. If you guys have watched my channel for a long time, you know that I really like, kind of the weird and wacky F1 diecasts. The one-off starts or the free practice drivers, when they make diecasts for those random driver combinations, I absolutely love that. And I knew that Spark and Mini Champs like to make diecasts for those wacky driver combos sometime, but I didn't know if Looksmart would do the same. So I looked into this diecast and I found it, and it was on sale. Now, financial advice from me: just because it's on sale doesn't mean you should buy it. A lot of people view things on sale as you're saving money. Not really. You're just spending less money, which you may think there's no difference to that, but there is. Despite that financial advice I just gave you, I still bought this car. So, yeah, this is Ollie Bearman from the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. He finished 7th. He, of course, replaced Carlos Sainz for one race only at Ferrari because Carlos Sainz had a appendicitis and missed the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. And it was a pretty great debut for him. Probably the only thing really interesting about that year's Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, I think it must be said. At least it's the only thing I remember. So, yeah, I've been giving this car, I've been showing it to you up close. I am going to take it off the base, which I know people probably won't like. Don't worry. As you can tell by the Charles Leclerc, especially nowadays with these big deal, these high-end brands, I always put them back on the base. But I do like to get it up in my hands and blah, 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 and yeah, I don't know what this was, but I did it. And we are also going to do a comparison between this car and the Bburago car. I mean, when we're talking Spark versus Bburago, yeah, that's a high-end versus a toy car. This is a luxury model, basically, versus a toy car. So it's really not even fair. It never is fair on this channel, actually. I am noticing a couple differences immediately. HP, I don't see a single HP logo on the Ollie Bearman car. I don't know if that's a licensing thing or just it's the spec that this diecast is based on. You guys in the comments will likely know. You always do. So let me know if you know why HP is missing from this car. Let's take this off the base and dive in. And here it is. The Ferrari SF24 by Looksmart, driven by Ollie Bearman, number 38. Can you bear the Bearman? You cannot bear the true form of Ollie Bearman and Ferrari. Of course, he also drove for Haas in 2024. He also scored points for them at the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. I'm going to do something a little bit different in this video, and I'm going to do my recommendation first. I always say, every video I've ever made, I've basically been like, yeah, it's a great car, you should buy it. Yeah, I really love this car, you should buy it. Don't buy this. Don't buy this. This is a piece of financial advice I'm giving to you today. It doesn't really, I haven't even really looked at the car yet, but just don't buy it, okay? It's expensive. I mean, it's not like that expensive, but you know, it's save it for a rainy day. Just don't buy it. Don't buy it. It's a great car, but don't buy it. If that makes sense to you. I'm going to get some things I've noticed out of the way. I just can't bear to tell you the horrible things about this diecast, but it is kind of fucked up. The rear wheel here is crooked, and actually both these rear wheels are like, I don't feel like they're connected at all. Like, I really feel like I could probably break this wheel off really easily. I think they've done a pretty horrible job, honestly, attaching these rear wheels, especially this one. I probably shouldn't be handling this car, honestly, outside of off the base. And another thing, I don't know if there's anything wrong with it or if I'm just looking at it, but like, I don't even know how to hold this. Hold on. I just feel like it's crooked. Like the whole frame is like built incorrectly. It just feels like these wheels are just diagonal kind of compared to the front wing. I don't know if I'm just like going nuts here, losing it all loopy, but I just feel like it's crooked. And the reason that I kind of also know something ain't right besides the rear wheel is because it doesn't sit flush on the ground. This front wheel is lifted above the ground. So it's crooked in some way. And I mean, look at this rear wheel. Like, it is actually pretty bad. This is probably the worst I've ever seen it. So for the love of God, do not buy this. This is one of the things I just hate about the Looksmart cars. Maybe I shouldn't have bought this. They are just spark diecasts. You are just paying for the Ferrari brand. It is no different than a spark diecast. And I would be just as critical about this car if it was a regular spark diecast. If it was fucking Williams or Sauber and it came crooked, I would be just as critical. But because this is Ferrari, because it costs more money to get this car, it's even worse, you know? I mean, I think this is probably the most outrageous thing. Yeah, the fact that the it's a little crooked right here sucks a little. But as I always say, it's just going to sit on a shelf. It doesn't really matter. But this rear wheel is actually pretty distracting, I think. So even if it was really good, even if it was perfect, don't buy it. But because it is not perfect, don't buy it. Now let's look at this thing up close. The details, they are as good as you expect them to be with the Spark diecast. The suspension looks great. We've got the antennas. They're not radio antennas. At least this little fork one is. I forget what people said they were, but they're not the radio antennas. But we do have the more radio-like antennas. The halo, I don't think it's a separate piece. It's kind of just painted on detail, which is the same kind of way it is on the Bburago car. Look at all the rivet detail, though. That's kind of what Spark does best. They are really, really big on the detail. So we've got all the rivet detail. The vents are kind of colored in black. And you can see the carbon fiber detail on there as well. I don't remember if I liked the Mini Champs carbon fiber or the Spark. I think I liked the Mini Champs carbon fiber detail a bit better. But it is still pretty good. And I shall show you the Bburago as well, just to show you. I'll show pictures as well, but you can kind of see, this will be also a comparison between the Looksmart and the Bburago, but I'm looking at this, kind of the aero detail right here under the halo, and you can see how it's done on the Looksmart compared to the Bburago. And here is the carbon fiber detail as well. It's just all black on the Bburago. And it's got actual detail on the Looksmart and the vents. The vents are a little different. I don't know what spec this Ferrari is. If it's like from the Bahrain Grand Prix or something like that. I know that this is obviously the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix spec car, but I don't know what spec this one is. And I'll show more pictures as we go along, of course. Rear wing's actually loose on this car. I'm now noticing just now. I hope to God the rear wing isn't loose on the Looksmart. It is different. I'm not sure. Like I said, I don't know why there are no HP logos on this car. Maybe HP was a later season sponsor or only on select races. I'm not sure. It is the identical shape, though, as the Bburago car. So a testament to that, to Bburago. The shape of that car is correct. And here's under the side pod. One thing I noted about the Bburago car is that under the side pod here, on the Bburago, it's just red, like they stopped painting it. but it is supposed to be black. You can see it's black, and it's got the carbon fiber detail on it all the way around. You can kind of see the decals where it's decal and not paint. You can see there's kind of a difference in red, which is a hallmark of Spark. And I think it's like that on the other Looksmart car as well. So honestly, I'm just going to be real. Like, I hate reviewing cars that I don't like. I like this review they're fun usually. I like doing them. I like talking. I like singing my praise. That's why I always say, you know, buy this. I love this car. But yeah, the fact that this car is broken is disappointing. It is cool to have another Looksmart in my collection. I think it's cool that they made a diecast for Ollie Bearman and his one start. As I said before, that was kind of the most interesting thing about last year's Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, at least from what I remember. But yeah, it is a shame that this diecast is broken. Not fully, but like not far from it either. I hate when it comes out like that. Quite honestly, I mean, we're talking about like $130 difference between these two cars. Just buy the Bburago. And if you're a huge Ollie Bearman fan, you could make a custom. I don't know how you do that, but I mean, just get a high-res picture of the 38, and then boom, you're pretty much done. I mean, the HP logos don't match, but it's probably... I know there's some model makers out there that could do it, make a custom, or just wait for Ollie Bearman Haas to come out. I would say I'm pretty disappointed with this one, despite the detail, you know. It's great to see a high-detailed Ferrari, but man, what a letdown. I don't even remember what I thought of the Charles Leclerc Looksmart. I think I thought it looked good, but man, you know, for the price, these expensive ones just managed to let you down somehow. I don't know. Maybe I expected too much. Hope I've given you guys a good idea of what it's like, what some of these more expensive cars are like. I guess one compliment I will say, I do really like the bases of the Looksmart cars. I think it's just, you know, it's just plastic. It's not as nice as the wood-based Spark cars look like, but I really like the kind of plaque on the front. What race it's from, who the driver is. It's a good display piece. The Looksmart cars look really good on display. I don't think I've ever ended a video with the base on the screen and not the diecast, but here's the highlight for me. That's gonna do it for this video. I've got some more cars to look at in the future. Let me know what you think, and I will see you in the next video.